NASA engineers working on a spacecraft in a clean room, intercut with stunning space imagery of Jupiter and its moon Europa. NASA is one step closer to unlocking one of the greatest mysteries in our solar system. Could there be life beneath the icy crust of Europa? The upcoming Europa Clipper mission, now in its final pre-launch phase, is set to blast off later this year, and it could change everything we know about habitability beyond Earth. CGI animation of Europa orbiting Jupiter zoom in on icy surface and surface ocean. Europa is one of Jupiter's largest moons and one of the most promising places in the solar system to search for alien life. Why? Beneath its frozen shell lies a vast subsurface ocean, kept warm by tidal forces from Jupiter's immense gravity. Scientists believe this hidden ocean may contain the key ingredients for life: water, chemical energy, and the right conditions for biology. This is the footage of Europa Clipper's spacecraft under construction, NASA engineers conducting final tests. The Europa Clipper spacecraft is designed to investigate these possibilities up close. Currently being finalized at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in California, the spacecraft is a $5 billion flagship mission loaded with cutting-edge instruments, including Europa Clipper payload highlighted, an icy penetrating radar to map Europa's subsurface, a thermal imager to detect the heat vents, a magnetometer to study the ocean's depth and salinity, spectrometers to analyze surface chemistry and potential organics. NASA scientists say that if Europa's ocean contains life or even just the building blocks, Europa Clipper gives us the best chances of finding it without drilling. Launch site footage at Kennedy Space Center rockets onto the pad. The mission is currently scheduled to launch in October 2025 aboard a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Once launched, Europa Clipper will travel nearly 1.8 billion miles using gravity assist from Mars and Earth before finally arriving in orbit around Jupiter in 2030. From there, the spacecraft will make roughly 50 close flybys of Europa over 4 years, some as close as 60 miles above the surface. NASA project managers say that this is not a ladder, but a highly focused orbital mission. We are going to fly through Europa's space environment again and again, collecting data from every angle. Global interest in astrobiology, science panels, students watching rocket launches. The mission is drawing worldwide interest from scientists, space enthusiasts, and even school kids, many of whom see Europa Clipper as the next step in the search for life beyond Earth. It's part of a broader wave of exploration focused on ocean wars, including future missions to Saturn's moon Enceladus, where geysers of water ice have been observed shooting into space. Astrobiologists say that Europe's oceans might be like Earth's deep sea vents, places where life can exist without sunlight. It's a thrilling possibility. Europa is thought to have an icy crust about 10 to 15 miles thick, a global ocean beneath that may be 40 to 100 miles deep, and a rocky sea floor that could host hydrothermal vents, the same kind that support ecosystem in Earth's deep ocean. If Clipper detects chemical signature of life, it could be one of the most profound discoveries in human history. Even if it does not, understanding Europa's geologically, chemistry, and magnetic environment will help reshape the next step, a potential Europa lander mission in the 2030. Europa Clipper rendering orbiting Europa, NASA logo, countdown to launch. The journey to Europa is about more than science. It's about curiosity, discovery, and our deepest questions. Are we alone? Could life thrive in the unlikeliest places? As Europa Clipper prepares to leave Earth, it carries with it the hopes of a planet and the tools to explore another ocean, hundreds of millions of miles away. Subscribe for missions, updates, and space science news.